video, we are looking at editing the default mark of a question. Sometimes you forget to add marks to your question. Moodle adds one mark to such questions, and then later you remember that you are supposed to make a particular question 10 marks or 5 marks or 3 marks. So this is how to do it. And I will also note that if you have already had students take your test and you notice that in their question you are seeing 0.5, 2.5, 3.5, this video will also handle such situations. Okay, so these are the individual questions. This question has about 13 questions with 13 pages, and we are going to change the mark of anyone we like. So I will choose to change the mark of the essay question. So I will change this from 3 to 6, for example. I will change it back. So by clicking on this pen icon here, this appears, and then you put 6.00 and press enter. So if you are using a mobile phone or a tablet, in your keyboard you will see an arrow pointing right. That is where you're supposed to press so that it will take effect. So I'm going to click on that again because it's supposed to be 3 marks. I'm going to click on that and change it back to 3 and press enter. So now if you look at that, you will notice that our question mark has been changed. And when you come up here, you will notice something. We have 10.00, whereas the total of marks is 20. 10.00 total marks 20. So this means that you actually had 10 marks for that test. You have only 10 marks for that test, but by editing your marks, you have made your mark to get up to 20. So this quiz has about 20 marks, but you have not changed the default score. What you actually changed was the individual score of a question. Your quiz or your test was supposed to be 10 marks, and it had 10 marks before, and that is where it is. Up there you will see the 10 marks. Now you have been editing your question and it gets to 20 marks. You also need to come up there and change it to 20 marks and click on save. If you don't do this, it will mark some of the questions to adjust them so that it can get up to just that 10 marks. So which means that if some of the questions are 1 mark and some are 3 and some are 6, it may half them by making it 0.5. For 6 marks it will make it 3, for 4 marks it will make it 2, so that it can adjust to the 10 marks, the total score. So that is how to get rid of the decimal points in your module attempts. Thank you very much.